I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and if you answer yes to at least 3 of these questions, this video is definitely for you. Question 1. Are you noticing more fine lines and wrinkles on your face getting deeper and stronger to the point where no creams or lotions or facials are actually making a difference? Question 2. Is your skin getting looser and crepier and starting to sag? And I don't just mean the skin on the face, I'm talking about under your arms and on your body. Question 3. Are you getting more and more of those brown pigmentation spots, age spots? Question 4. Do you get out of bed in the morning or even out of a chair in the day and your joints and your muscles just seem to feel weaker and you just feel your body's losing strength? And question 5, are you feeling more tired and sluggish, almost the point where it feels like you're working on half battery power? Whether you look at aging as to grow old gracefully or to do whatever you possibly can to keep that youthful appearance, there's one thing we know for certain, and that is that aging is inevitable. We can't stop it, but what we can do is try and slow it down. But we view aging in 2 different ways, because one, we have the external vision of aging. We have, the fine lines, wrinkles, sagging skin, and all those things that we try and treat. But what we often don't think about is the internal aging process. Now, as we age, our cells aren't dying, our cells are slowing down. They're simply not doing the job that they used to do when we were younger. So visualize these cells, fibroblasts, like little cars going around the body. They are fully fueled when we're young and they're working on full power going around and they're making collagen and elastin. But as we age, these cells run out of fuel. So as they run out of fuel, they get slower and slower till they eventually stop working. The fuel we need for our cells is something called ATP. So we know we need to stimulate ATP to get the fibroblasts working as they used to do when we were young to produce collagen and elastin. But how do we do that? First of all, I am a massive fan and advocate for LED red light therapy. I think it's a total game changer, not only in the beauty industry, in the health industry as well. LED red light therapy has been used for years in the medical profession, but now it's just become so much more accessible for us at home. You will be familiar with the LED masks. They're all over the place. If you haven't got a mask yet, where have you been? These are amazing. I couldn't do without mine. If you want to know more about the science behind the masks, do check out my video, because that's where I go into all the details about the different wavelengths and what they do. So I don't want to duplicate. What I want to do is take what we do for the face to the whole of the body. So if you think that LED face masks are amazing, we're taking this to the next level. This is the Swirise Elite 500 LED panel, and this is now taking the benefits of that LED red light therapy, but for the whole of your body. We're not just treating the fine lines, wrinkles, skin pigmentation. This will do all of that. This is treating joint pain, muscle pain. It will help on the scalp for hair growth. It helps hair grow faster, quicker, and stronger. Use it in the morning and it elevates your mood in the morning. Use it at night and it's going to help you sleep. Shall we have a look? Shall I show you how it works? I absolutely love it. First of all, I'm not going to stop using my LED mask. The benefits for this is the fact that I can get up in the morning, put it on, and I can move around the house and go and get jobs done. This takes it just to a different level of where you're treating on the body. But there's also an additional bonus, I think, to the panel. I'm comfortable wearing this. I don't mind wearing this at all. But I would imagine for some people it could feel slightly claustrophobic. Some people may feel uncomfortable wearing it, and therefore they're missing out having one of these because they're feeling claustrophobic. That's where this has the huge benefit. Not only that, although these are great for men, and there are loads of men out there wearing the masks, there are many men out there will go, I'm not wearing one of those. This gives them the benefits and the treatments, and there are so many benefits to their body that they can use. So it's almost one for all the family. And it comes with a little gizmo here. It's a door thing. So you hang it over the door. You're attaching these so you can hang it over the back of a door. And what that means is you can stand up in front of it. Yeah? Be naked at home in front of your panel. That's not a video, I might add. We also get very important here, these goggles. And although they are fairly trendy and lovely and everything looks nice and green, I feel they're covering a large area around the eyes. And I'll be honest, that's where I want the light to be. I want it to get the skin round here. I'm going to invest in a pair of little goggles, like sunbed goggles, because you just get a smaller area. So those are important wear them, but I'm going to get myself a smaller pair of goggles. So once it's plugged in at the back, you have your on-off switch there, and on the side here we have the control panel. So I'll switch it on there. First thing we'll see, we have a timer at the top, and above the timer what we have is the red or the near infrared. So we have 3 choices here. You can go infrared, which is the green light. You can have infrared and red light, or you can have just the red light. And there we can change the timer. So I've switched on here the red and the near infrared. Looking at distance and timings, you want this to be somewhere between 18 to 24 inches from your face. My 12-inch ruler, 30cm ruler, and taking that, that's probably, this is my wonderful measurement here, you're around about 18 inches. Now this feels at the moment for me lovely and warm, but I can feel this is targeting a much larger area. We could put this on, watch the television. I can still see my phone quite clearly. So I could sit and I could work quite happily with this on. The benefit, of course, of the near infrared is we're working at a deeper level. Hips, thighs, knees, joints, back, whatever it may be, you're working different areas of the body. It's also really good for encouraging hair growth, so we can turn around and have your scalp against it. Start off with a 10-minute session. They say you can do it once a day. It's great in the morning as a morning pick-me-up. It's great as a treatment in the middle of the day, and it's also a great treatment for the end of the day. If you're struggling to sleep, this is a great downtime, and it actually helps balance the circadian rhythms and helps you sleep even better. This is lovely on me here. I actually just like that warm feeling of being on a beach. I just feel that just nice warmth. Lovely going into winter. I get asked to review things all the time. The reality is I turn down more things that I accept, because I will only review a product that, first of all, I think I would genuinely buy myself, I would have an interest in, because that means that my audience would have a genuine interest in. And I also will only review products that I think have a genuine chance of getting a positive review. If I look at it and think, it doesn't look that good, I won't even accept it. I'm wasting my time and yours. I absolutely love LED red light therapy. I think it is one of the biggest changes in the beauty industry, not just the health industry, that there has been regarding beauty treatments. Do I like it? Absolutely love it. Do I think LED light therapy is the way forward? 100%, particularly as we are maturing. These at the moment, they are on offer. Of course, I've got a link, and of course there is a discount code. I'm really fortunate because they've given me, for you guys, an extra bit of discount. I'm going to have this full treatment. I can't be whizzing my top off on camera, but I will definitely be doing that. Let me turn this off while I take my gorgeous green specs on. Have I got little marks? Yeah, what I would say is, if you're going to get one of these, go and get yourself some goggles. Get on Amazon and buy some smaller little ones that you get for a sunbed. They're not uncomfortable, but they tend to rest on my skin there. It's a lovely feeling. It's like being on a sun lounger on the beach. I'm going to play some music of the sea, something like that. Panel's fantastic. Glasses, not my favourite specs, but that's £2 or £3 on Amazon. Go and get yourself some better glasses. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I really hope you look at LED light therapy. There are so many things it helps. There's so many things it helps. And it's not a gimmick. It's scientifically proven. And it's something that I do believe that down the line we will all be having LED light therapy devices in our home. But this will change not only how you look externally, that's the bonus. It's going to change how you feel internally. Energy, mood, suppleness, aches, pains. This is going to be used. This is my daily go-to now. I've got time of the day for all these things. Okay, thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed, do it now. Click the subscribe button, press that bell, and if you want to, share the video as well. So I want you to tell me in the comments how this could improve something in your life. What is it that you would need this for? I want you to think about anything from the 5 questions I asked at the start, because all of those things are fixed by this little thing. What's not to love? Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you being here. Do take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.